This is a view that I've known since I was about 7 or 8 years old. Looks out from Highwood, which is behind me, out across the Vale of Aston in the Bean Valley, and that's Aston there. And I grew up playing in these fields and the river, the small little river Bean, which is down the bottom. And it's a place that I keep returning to because it's a place that's deep within me. It fills my soul with joy and great memories, playing around with family as a kid. And I come here when I can because it's a special place to me. And I'm about to head up into the woods and spend some time there. Let's go and have a little adventure. Just came up into the entrance of the wood. There's a nice big male muntjac, which you can now hear. It was literally right in front of these trees. He's taken off back up behind a trail over that way. I'm not going to disturb him anymore. We're going to head up that way. I've walked up into the woods after listening to that muntjac for a little while, and I've cut the 2 staves of hazel that I want to use for the half Lavvu with the bipod configuration. And what I'm actually using is this, and this is known as the ridge P for the bipod configuration. Ridge P for a ridge line between 2 halves, so you'll have an extension pole between these 2 bipods. So there's your ridge line, and that's putting the tarp out to create an extended stretch Lavvu, but I'm just using this today for the half with a ridge line of paracord. And what I just want to do is just trim these down ever so slightly. Just take off some of the little nodules that are just impeding it fitting in to the recess. This one. Again, that's not too bad a fit, but just a couple of little bits to trim down, working away from my leg. Straight arm draw strokes down. Knife away. So these are about a 20mm recess fitting. They both fit in there nicely now, so we're going to get set up. As I walked up from like the valley up a steep hill, and I worked up quite a bit of heat, and when I first got here I just sat on my pack and I just let my body just relax back down to a working temperature, so I'm not sweating too much. And then obviously with that sweat, the carbon emissions that come off your body, you know, you're sweating attract the flies. So I've just cooled myself down nicely, and we're now going to get set up. Really nice simple setup. The ridge P for the bipod configuration. I've got a ridge line going up to the tree that's behind, nicely tensioned but not too tight on the tree, so I'm not causing it any damage. Using the DD Magic Carpet XL down on the floor just to keep on my kit off the wet leaf mulch. It rained quite a bit last night, so yeah, really nice setup. It's time for a brew. Let's get a brew on. Firebox brew. That's one of the sort of safest methods I like to sort of use when cutting down some hazel stayed with a Laplander saw, as it keeps it really sort of secure in your leg. It's worth a try out. I use it all the time. It's just little techniques that you pick up over time from other people. That's where the magic happens. When the flame starts to take, crackle to life. Just using a cut end as a hazel stave that I cut. Because when you want to brew, even green wood will burn. It might smoke for a little bit. Doesn't matter, we're not going to overfeed it. Just going to get that going. And we'll just keep the rest if it starts to die down. Happy days. Firebox is slowly going. I just want to have a little walk around, so we've only got it on a slow burn. Look at this. Look at this. Stunning, this piece of wood. But look at this. Look at this. This is a common parasol, which is edible. You can generally tell because what they sort of say, the snake skin going up. Look at the size of that. I mean, look at that. That's my fist for reference. There's one, two there. That one's broken. And then there's another one there. A couple more. There's another big one growing up there. A couple more. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. These are a good size. I have a couple of big ones there. I think these have just started to sort of go past their sort of best, but this one's broken, so I don't mind picking this up. But these are great, sort of fried. Let's get that leaf off, sorry. Clean these up, fry them, dry them. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Common parasol. Fantastic little find. Happy days. It's not a bad place to be, is it really? Firebox gently dying down. Hot coffee in the woods. There's two ravens over the back. We don't have many ravens around here in North Hertfordshire. But a few years ago a pair started to move in, and there's a couple of other pairs spread about. They seem to have made this wood their home. Don't hear them all the time, but when you do, it's a marvellous, magical thing, it really is. I love this time of year now. We're right at the end of October. Start to get more light come through the trees as the leaves start to fall, as we head towards the last days of autumn, going into winter. Happy days. It's a really good place to be. A really good place to be. And I wholeheartedly encourage that for anyone. I really do. Catch you on the next one. See you later. Thanks for watching.